Yo, it's Salvaje. I'm back with another Fortnite Save the World in-depth weapon review for the Pulsar 9000. Bottom line, this thing is top tier. The perks that it comes with, also top tier. What you need to know is that you need to get this shotgun. Alright, that's it. That's the review. That's the review in 15 seconds. This is a top tier shotgun. It's so good. Amazing AoE, amazing damage, amazing critical damage. I love it. That's it. I could literally end the video right now, but I'm gonna get a little bit more analytical. All right, we're gonna get a little bit more in depth into the shotgun after this public service announcement. All right, ladies and gents, listen up. If you're playing Retrieve the Data, you know, there's going to be 4 walls. You know, it's gonna be a 1x1. Fortify every single wall to the fullest extent except one wall. Because what happened in this mission, all right, is that I got trapped inside of the objective, and this teammate of mine dropped a freaking banner and put traps around the objective that increased the structure health. So I was trapped in the objective, and I needed to get out because I needed to get gameplay, but I couldn't until I was like, oh wait, I can just jump up, put a floor, that's it. Okay, it took me a while to figure it out, guys, but it's just a practical tip, okay? Like, you want access to the Retrieve the Data thingy, okay, so that you can launch the mission, or just in case a teammate falls in the middle because he's a dumbass, me, and he can't get out, right? So just wanted to put that tip out there. It's just a practical tip for Retrieve the Data, because you don't want people getting trapped in the center of the mission, specifically when they need to get gameplay for a weapon. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I got out, and I started using this Pulsar 9000 at power level 130, only critical rating all the way up to legendary against level 160 husk. And as you guys are going to be seeing in the gameplay in the background, I'm just destroying, I'm just wrecking every single thing that literally stands in front of me. And I felt bad for my teammates because they didn't have the Pulsar 9000 with them, because they didn't have this destructive beast of nature that was completely obliterating every single crowd of husk that would stand in front of me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think this is the best AoE shotgun in the entire game, and I just want to point out, I'm pretty sure I'm going to release my best shotguns of Save the World video, like updated, on season 10, because I'm pretty sure that's when the game's gonna go free, so be on the lookout for that. I don't really have a date for when I'm going to do those videos though, but yeah, guys, this thing, you know, any amount of husk that you have right in front of you, it's going to be doing a lot of damage, and it's also going to be doing a lot of critical damage. Throughout my testing, I found that, you know, basic husks were just going to get extremely melted. Things like Husky Husk and Mist Monsters were a little bit troublesome, but that's the thing, right? This gun not only makes it so that the rounds pierce through enemies, but they pierce through enemies and do a lot of damage, right? So if you shoot if you shoot this Pulsar 9000 towards a Mist Monster a couple of times, you are going to be able to finish him off. And that's what makes this gun really, really good, and doesn't make it sort of like a niche like the pistol that, you know, fired the rings that just went through husk. Like, at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough sustained damage, and it just didn't really give me a reason to run that pistol when I could run other things like a helium shotgun, for example, or an obliterator, or a Jack's Revenge. But this Pulsar 9000 does the piercing job extremely, extremely well. I will point out, it does not go through shielder husk. You know, you have to get inside of the bubble and then like shoot the shielder husk, so that is kind of a damn shame, but it's okay. And it doesn't go through refrigerator husk unless you shoot like to the side, so that is something that you guys should also know. But for the most part, another thing that I also found out about this shotgun that makes it top tier is when you are in a team environment, which is of course how I like to rate my weapons, because I don't rate weapons based on their individual performance alone, right? When you're in a team environment and everybody sort of knows what they're doing, and everyone's doing their, you know, a really good job to actually eliminate all of the husk that they need to eliminate, guys, this thing is just destructive, right? Gadgets help this shotgun be even better. You know, abilities, traps help the shotgun be even better. Funneling makes this shotgun even better. It's just a top tier shotgun that everybody just needs to have, and that's why for the star rating, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 stars. And for the recommended perks, I don't need to recommend you any perks, because the perks that this shotgun comes with are amazing. Or you can just go for an overall damage build with a shotgun, which if you want to, hey, just go for it. I'm going to stick with a critical rating, critical damage, and reload speed roll that it comes with, because I found that sometimes the critical damage shots that this thing was dishing out were really worth it for mist monsters. And I'm very picky, you know, when it comes down to what weapons I'm going to fully legendary perked up, but this shotgun is definitely going to be a weapon that I'm fully going to legendary perk up, and I recommend that you guys do that as well. So that's it for this review. Psych, just kidding. So another thing that this Pulsar 9000 does is when it gets a critical damage bullet, you know, it does the little thingy that, like, it spreads, you know, the laser bullets around, and that's going to be triggering propanes. Look, guys, it's not really a big deal. You're going to be fighting within the 1 to 2 tile range, which is the range of this shotgun anyway, so triggering propanes at that range isn't really that bad. In fact, it can actually help you out, because let's say that the pew 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 thingy goes backwards and it hits a propane that is, like, you know, I don't know, 4 tiles away, then the propane is going to explode, and you're going to be able to, of course, kill enemies with that explosion. I also just want to point out another thing that's kind of sucks about this weapon is the reload speed. The default reload speed is bad. It's not bad, but you definitely want a reload speed perk on this weapon. And the damage that you're able to provide with this thing is it's like good enough to, you know, kind of make up for that really bad reload speed if you decide to not go for a reload speed perk. But then again, I don't know, I think reload speed is the best choice, so definitely go with that. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this review. The pros and cons of the Pulsar 9000, 6000, whatever the number is, I forgot already. See you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.